Hi, in this session we will be discussing about the different types of loads in mechanics. Basically there are three types of loads: point load or concentrated load, uniformly distributed load also represented as UDL, uniformly varying load also represented as UVL. Now let us discuss on each of these types. The first type of load is the point or concentrated load. As the name itself suggests, it is the type of load that is concentrated on a single point. The area of the point on which the load acts is very small compared to the cross-section of the member considered. It is represented as follows. Consider a simply supported beam AB of span 10 meters with a hinged support at one end and a roller support at the other. In this example, let us consider that we have a load of magnitude 100 Newton acting vertically downwards at the center of the beam. This means that the load acting on the beam is concentrated only at the center of the beam. Now in this case, the number of reactions produced by a hinged support is 2, one vertical and the other horizontal reaction, and the reaction produced by a roller support is 1, that is a vertical reaction. Using the equations of equilibrium, that is the sum of all vertical forces is equal to 0, we can calculate the reactions A and B. RA plus RB is equal to 100, and applying the equation sigma MA is equal to 0, we get minus of RB into 10 plus 100 into 5 is equal to 0. On solving this, we get RB is equal to 50 Newton. Therefore, RA is equal to RB, which is equal to 50 Newton. The second type of load we are going to discuss is the uniformly distributed load or UDL. Here, the intensity of load acting at every point of the loading span will be uniform or equal. For example, let us take the case of a simply supported beam AB of span 6 meters supported on one end by a hinged support and the other by a roller support, which is loaded uniformly throughout the span. This type of loading is represented as follows. The intensity of loading is written in terms of load acting per meter. Here, let us consider a UDL of 10 kilonewton per meter acting on the full span. This uniformly distributed load has to be converted into an equivalent magnitude of point load before further analysis. The magnitude of the equivalent point load is equal to 10 kilonewton per meter acting over a span of 6 meters, that is 10 into 6, which is equal to 60 kilonewton. The location of this equivalent point load will be the midsection or the center of the loading span. In this case, the point load of magnitude 60 kilonewton will act downwards at the center of the beam AB, that is at a distance of 3 meters from point A. The last type of load for discussion is the uniformly varying load UVL or triangular load. This type of load means that the load acting at every point on the member has a different magnitude, but the variation is uniform. The variation can either be an increasing variation or a decreasing variation. The following are the representations of an increasing variation and a decreasing variation respectively. Let us take the example of a simply supported beam AB of span 12 meters supported on one end by a hinged support and the other by a roller support as shown. Let us consider a UVL of maximum intensity 40 kilonewton per meter acting over the entire span. Like in case of UDL, a triangular load also has to be converted into an equivalent point load before it can be used for further analysis. The magnitude of the corresponding point load is equal to the area of the triangle, that is half into 12 into 40, which is equal to 240 kilonewton acting downwards. The position at which the equivalent point load will act is equal to the centroid of the triangle, that is 1/3 of 12 meters from the right angled end. So in this case, the load will act at a distance of 4 meters from point B. Thus, coming to the end of this session, I hope you are now clear with the three types of loading in engineering mechanics. Thank you for watching.